3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Mark again with my very first album review of the new year, 2017. This one's coming kind of late. The album's been out for about a week now, but nevertheless, I'm here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new Waster album. Waster, it's pronounced Waster. It took me forever to find that out. And the name of the album is Red, Green, or Inbetween. I haven't delved too deeply into it, but I have listened to their previous EP, and now this album's out. I like the singles. Let's see what I think about the overall album. You kind of just have to say it. Waster, they sound a lot like Neck Deep. Honestly, the most comparable thing is most definitely the vocals. Also, it should be noted that the lead singer of Waster and the lead singer of Neck Deep, Ben Barlow, grew up together, grew up writing music together, been around each other their whole lives. So if they sound kind of alike, that's not that weird. Yeah, let's just hop right into this track by track. Let's go. I'm excited. Pretty much the storyline behind this song is had a nice night out with some friends. Some people got a little bit too drunk. Some things happened. It ended up being kind of crazy. And pretty much they were reliving those events, literally telling a story of a night that pretty much went too far. But yeah, really, this song is playing into the idea that while we all love happy stories and like, hey, like happy ending, like guess what, this all happened, we really like telling and hearing stories about those nights that just got out of control, shit hit the fan. Something Waster does really well in this song and continues to do phenomenally throughout the entire album is the melody. The melody in the chorus immediately gets me hooked. I can't really tell you any of the lyrics of this track, but if you ask me to hum the melody, I can do it day and night. So I know I'm always a sucker for pre-choruses, and these two are pretty interesting. So the vocals in the two pre-choruses stay pretty much the same, and the guitars, I'm pretty sure, is just one strummed note. However, the drums really play around. You play the two pre-choruses back to back, they really sound completely different. One of them, pretty sure it's just a simple like hi-hat snare kind of line. And the other one, he's really playing around with the toms and gives it a completely different feel. But little intricacies like that are worth applauding an artist for. The bridge is sick. I love like the suck and then like kind of almost breakdowny part, not quite. Really classic, kind of in-your-face pop punk sound. Great album opener. The next song on the album is called Footprints. Footprints, best riff on the entire record. Unforgettable. And I say that a lot, so maybe I have some ridiculous memory. Drums punch perfectly throughout the entire track. Just really there for you. I love, love, love the decision to go for an entirely instrumental bridge. Doesn't work for every track. Definitely, really, very much so, works for this track. The mix sounds a little off on this track. I can't quite put my finger on it. A little bit too loud, kind of, you can't really feel the depth in there. This chorus is probably the catchiest on a record full of catchy choruses, so it's definitely saying something. Like, if this one doesn't make you want to bob your head, then you're like in a neck brace or like one of those like head brace things. Taken from the band themselves, this song is about two people growing apart, and even though you might still love that person, you know it isn't right, and you're desperately trying to cling on, but in the end, you just have to let some things go. I love this song. Catchy McCatchy catch. Definitely one of my favorites on the album. Make sure to listen to it. I really don't have much to say about this one. It's disappointing. First of all, it's not 2008. You don't need two samples. Like, can we not go back to that? Like, there's nothing wrong with 38-second songs. Like, that's fine if it's done right, but this one's not done right. In the end, this just feels like they're trying way too hard, and I just don't like this track. The next song is called Lonely Smiles, and this one's probably my favorite song on the entire album. Great vocals, catchy guitar riff, makes you want to jump, memorable lyrics, great chorus, just a bunch of great pieces thrown together to make a phenomenal pop punk song. I'd like to give a shout out to the backing vocals in the chorus. You're simple, but a very underappreciated boss. I'm not gonna say this for every single song, even though it's kind of evident in every single song, especially with the vocals, but in the bridge, overproduction kind of just makes it turn sour. The guitar solo, it kind of plays off the main melody of the song. Super appreciate that. And of course, like all the most fun songs, this one talks about the vocalist's mental health issues. I love this track. Definitely worthy of a spot on anyone's playlist. Also, the video is cool and has a really funny top comment, so go check that out. Listen to this one, it's my favorite on the record. The next song is called Nail in the Casket. Okay, I can't unhear the intro to Chunk No Captain Chunks in Friends We Trust anytime I hear this song. Like, I made the comparison once, now every time I listen to it, I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is that song, but it's not, but it is. Once again, straight from the band, this song is about bullshit relationships not going anywhere. This song is about argument after argument and standing up to it and leaving it behind. This song is relatable for anyone going through relationship troubles, current or previous. The lyric, I'd rather disconnect my jaw, is about not being able to go over the same conversations again and again. So just remember, if it ain't right, it ain't right. The drumming performance is notable throughout. Just when I listen to this song, I can't help but tune in to him specifically, because he definitely doesn't go by the book and throws some flavor in there any chance he gets, so definitely enjoy that. The bridge of this song kind of kills it for me. Like, it's just so formulaic. I don't know, it really doesn't do anything for me. The next song on the album is called Eastbound and Down. First of all, vocal style, ooh, what? Let's go. It is really refreshing when it comes in, and it really leaves me wanting more. Like, I wish we would have seen this style at other parts in the album. Definitely more approachable to the casual listener. Definitely the softest, cleanest vocals on the record, and actually the softest, cleanest song on the record in general. I love the chorus. I can't help but get up and dance to this one. I like the lead guitar tone. That definitely sounds cleaner on this song than at other parts of the record. Okay, so we're talking bridges. The harmonies they throw in the bridge. The higher harmonies they throw in. I was not expecting them at all, but it's a surprise. A good surprise, though. This song isn't harsh or in your face or punchy, so maybe don't play it in front of your boys. But we all know that this song is super catchy and you love it, and you're gonna be singing in your car when your boys aren't around. This track is sick. I looked over it the first time, but I love it now. Yes, listen. The next song on the record is called King's Cup. I think my friends play this game. I've definitely heard of this game. Is it King's Cup? Oh my gosh. Someone's gonna watch this video and they're gonna be like, it's not King's Cup, it's a meh. Just kidding, no one watches my videos. Wow, thanks for watching my videos, guys. Like, actual friends IRL that watch my videos are probably like... Anyways, this King's Cup song is weird, because, like, I guess it's enjoyable to listen to when you want to, like, when it's there and you're like, okay, like, this is kind of cool. But in the long run, it's pretty forgettable. Really, there's just no aspect of it that's good enough to save it. Like, it's not bad, but it's kind of just the epitome of, like, okay song. It's a really tough ask to go from writing EPs to, like, hey, make a record, here's a set time. At this point in the album is where you start seeing bands struggle with that creatively and start getting really formulaic, and I think that this song is an example of that. There's nothing horrible about it. They didn't take any risks that end up failing miserably, but it's just, you know? The next song on the album is called The Last Ride. The bridge! The bridge! The bridge! The bridge! The bridge. That's literally what I have written down. The bridge! All caps, exclamation mark. This was what I was waiting for all album! I wanted something like this, even though it doesn't really work. Honestly, the song's kinda average. The bridge is notable because they try to do something a little bit different. Lyricism's solid. 10 out of 10 can relate to being late to my own funeral, especially if it's at 8 a.m. Whew. But yeah, once again, as a finished product, this song doesn't quite do it for me. The next song is called Hightail. So immediately noticeable is how much faster and in your face the vocal line that they take in this song goes compared to the rest of the record. The chorus is dope, but the bridge, like me, like Bay. This is what the last song tried to do, but didn't quite work out. I love it on this song. And then it kind of grows into this nice instrumental section. Wow. This song's dope. Worth a listen. Check it out. The penultimate song of this record is called Penultimate! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! I love that word. Like, top 10 word, right behind Mark and, like, pizza. Alright, vocals in the second verse. Ooh, interesting. But I can dig them. I can dig the vocals throughout, but, unfortunately, that's about all I'll be digging. Sorry, Shia LaBeouf. Sorry, Hole. Sorry, Zero. Not gonna be digging much more because I don't really like this song. Like, I totally get it. They're trying to change up the song structure, and I appreciate the attempt at changing up that very formulaic structure. But this isn't the right way to do it. They took a risk, and it failed. I don't know. It becomes way, 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 way too repetitive. Like, my dog's brain is like this big, and like he probably doesn't like this song. Probably doesn't like most songs, but the final song on the album is called Ultimate. I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street. Just kidding. Sorry, Denzel Curry. It's not Ultimate. Punchline. Honestly, as bad as this sounds, I kind of wanted this song to be an acoustic track. But either way, the intro's acoustic and I appreciate that. Normally, throughout the entire record, takes a kind of down slope through the melody of choruses. It kind of still catches me off guard, honestly, because he's like, the punchline to 1,000 TV episodes. And I'm like, whoa, what? Punchline to 1,000 TV episodes. Because that's what he'd done the entire album, but he sends it up and I'm just like, let's go. And then in the bridge, there is both gang vocals and a kind of little guitar solo thrown in, both making a nice little appearance, and wow, this song is really enjoyable. Okay, so let me be completely real here. First listen, this record kind of disappointed me. I really didn't see a whole lot here. I'm like, okay, I really like the singles, and then I kind of listened to the whole record, I'm like, oh gosh, I kind of still only like the singles and maybe one track here or there. But, upon further listens, there's definitely a good amount more than I might have picked up on first listen. They're obviously really good at writing melodies. Obviously, I have a little bit of problem with the lack of experimentation going on. Making the lyricism catchy enough to like sing along probably needs a little bit of tweaking here or there. Yeah, it has its flaws, it has its problems, it has things that they don't really do that well. And probably for a full-length record, the biggest thing that's pulling it down is that there's just too many okay songs. But there's definitely a really solid foundation here. I could definitely see what this band wants to do, and I definitely see them being able to do something with it. I'm gonna give Waster's Red, Green, or Inbetween a 6 out of 10. Let me know what your favorite songs are down below. I'm gonna throw mine in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of this entire review. Let me know what you think of my face. Let me know what you think of this band, and let me know what you think of this album. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Always remember to do fun things, buzz, and stay beautiful.